I thought I'd show you this Challenger Aviation oil filter. There's very, very little information on the internet about this, so I thought I'd do a quick and dirty video and show this to you. This replaces the Tempest or Champion 48108. In my case, it was a Champion 48108 on my Cessna 150. Tempest was the 48108-2. This is a reusable filter. It's a solid aluminum housing. It's got some cooling fins on it. Don't know how much cooling it will do, but it simply comes apart. Hard to do with just one hand. It's incredibly easy to inspect at oil changes. This is a stainless steel fine wire mesh that is glued in incredibly well, much better than you see when you cut the Tempest or Champion filters open. This thing is incredibly easy to inspect, clean, and reuse. It's elegant in its simplicity. There's a spring in the bottom. That's the canister that holds the actual filter. It's that simple. Solid aluminum. It's got a reusable and replaceable seal at the top. So you replace it on a condition basis. It has a magnet in the top for catching furious metal debris. The dirty side, obviously, is the outside. Clean oil re-enters the engine through the threaded portion, just like your regular filter. The filter element sits in these grooves. It installs through there, and then there's lock tabs that it firmly places in. I've been planning to do this change. This is a better filter design, in my opinion. But with the shortage of Champion and Tempest filters with the market right now, supply chain issues, now is the time to do it. There's the part number. There's the company name that you buy it from. You buy it through Aircraft Spruce. Challenger, from time to time, does sell them directly to customers. Right now, they're not. It is made by K&P Engineering. They also make this same style of filter for the automotive industry. These are aviation specific. They have the same size nut embossed on the back for removal and installation to properly torque. This thing is incredibly nice in how it's made. It filters, the folks at Challenger told me it filters actually down to 22 microns. They advertise to 30, I believe it is. The Champion and Tempest filters, I believe, they advertise that they filter down to 40 microns. So it does filter smaller particles. It looks like it would flow oil a lot better. I think this is a huge improvement. It's right in the $300 range. And by my calculations, as frequently as I change oil, it's going to take me roughly 2 years of not buying Tempest filters at roughly $28 to $30 each. I priced them at Amazon. It was over $50 for that right now. That's probably a temporary price increase because of supply chain issues. But at $30, it's going to take me about 2 years to pay for this filter, and at that point, it becomes free. If that wasn't the issue, I am impressed enough with this thing and the ability to clearly see. There's no hidden pleats in this thing like there is in the oil filters. When you cut them apart, there's always a little section that you can't inspect. This thing, you can clean it out in a bath of mineral spirits. You can strain that through a coffee filter or some other kind of filter, a paint filter maybe, and inspect what comes out. It's just, I think it's a huge improvement. So I'm just going to cut this short here. I'll do a little bit of a video after it's installed on my Cessna. But I just wanted to show this thing. Aircraft Spruce sells it. Several places sell it. I know Knots to You is a supplier of them, but if you look up Challenger Aviation oil filter, you'll get it. It's Challenger Aviation, I believe, is a company name. I'll put a link in the video description down below.